Hello everybody! Today I'm here with another Disney Heroes Battle Mode showcase. We've got 3 more characters to showcase here, and this is going to be the first time ever that I'm able to showcase all 3 of the characters at red rank. And Sisu's all the way up at 6 stars, sorry. Maybe I should have waited a little bit just to get Anna upgraded a bit more, but I was kind of just excited to do this. But I'm definitely going to get like the red rank for her, as well as getting her up to 6 stars as well. But I think this will be good enough for now. We're also going to try to go into the hub as much as I can. I got to the next chapter, but I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do, and undoubtedly these 3 characters will still die, even though they're at red rank. But they're all really interesting characters. You know, Sisu and Raya were just added somewhat recently, which is pretty cool, just to get a new series like that. And then Anna's a character we've been waiting for a long time, and King Triton is one that people have kind of been suggesting, especially after we got Ariel. It just makes a lot of sense to be the next character after that. It was just like a cool inclusion. It's not always one of those characters you would think to be in a game like this. So there's that chapter 40, and here's what chapter 39 looks like when it's beat. I beat the final one just earlier today. We might want to just start on like chapter 20. I really don't know where I should start. We only have 3 characters. I guess we'll probably leave Enjoy too, just for the heck of it. But it's going to be easy to find all 3 of them, of course. So here they are. Much different sizes and stances. So let's see what they're all about. I don't know a lot about any of them, but I have used them all in a team video. So Sisu and King Triton actually in the same one. I don't know if I've released that yet at the time of this. Probably not, but there will be one soon, I guess, that I already recorded. And Sisu also has her red skill, which to be fair, I don't even know what it is, but the other 2 don't have it yet. I gotta say, I really love Sisu's animations. They're very just, they have a lot of personality to them, I guess is what I was trying to say. But the others are really cool too. It is very interesting to me that they decided to just make King Triton float over like a puddle of water. But his stuff is cool too. We get Sisu to rain on the battlefield, as well as King Triton makes like a whirlpool in the center of the enemy section. And then I guess Anna sort of gets lost in the shuffle a little bit, but she does have her ice sword. Well, I guess not even, because she has her huge earth, sorry, I forget, is it Earth Giant? Behind her, which is really cool. I'm guessing I already uploaded the Frozen. I'm pretty sure I did the Frozen team already. But I talked a lot in that about how cool I thought that move was. And she also just straight up punches enemies, which I think is really funny too. But they all look really great. Earth Giant is probably my favorite of her skills. My favorite of King Triton's skills, probably the Zap. Although I think he has 2 different types of zaps. And then Sisu, I really like when she holds the stone and like looks up. Oh, she died. We might not win this one actually. Animal's going crazy. We're actually fighting Elsa, which is interesting. Yeah, we can't win now. Were we just too hard, or is that stage just a fluke? I don't know what that move is called that Sisu does, but the one where she grabs the stone and like chuckles to herself right there, got covered by the Earth Giant. Oh, she just did it there. It might actually be the thing that's triggering the rain. I don't even know. But I just really like the animation for that. That's why I like that one. Working together, I don't know. They each have very good skills. I feel like they're not really impacting each other in any way. They're kind of just doing their own thing, which is fine. And then obviously we also have Joy giving us extra health. Although I think Sisu might have some sort of healing ability. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like King Triton does too for some reason, but probably not. We're all surviving here, but we're clearly not like doing any damage, so we might as well just retreat. Let's just do like 1 or 2 more, and then let's get into the hub. But yeah, they're all really cool characters. I don't really dislike or overly like any of them for any reasons. Like, I don't have a skill that I'm just like, wow, I would love to use this character more often for that skill specifically. It's like nothing really stands out to me in particular. They're each really cool. I'm sure one of them's like super good and I'm just being stupid, but I honestly have no idea. If you guys know, I'd love to hear about it, but I don't keep up with that kind of thing. I think let's just probably go into the hub now. We'll bring them in yet, yeah, but I bet they won't even survive. Oh, we should take a second to just look at this. It's like a portal here in the forest. Alright. So just bring in Mr. Incredible as well. There's that portal again. I guess why not reuse it if you can. So yeah, they all died already. Ian's just standing his ground here. That final battle of the other one was really hard. If you actually watch these, you saw me lose that one, and I was like, I don't know if I'm ever going to beat this. It's really hard. I mean, eventually I probably would if I just kept upgrading Mr. Incredible, but I was like, I feel like I also could just get lucky and beat it. And I've upgraded my heroes a little bit since then, but really not that much. Like, I don't even think I've equipped any more badges on Mr. Incredible or anything since then. But oh, what are we looking at, Inventor? A way home. These portals were initially intended to bring you back to our homeworld, but sadly, the megavirus has corrupted them. That's like a total bummer. Yeah. So I was trying it, and I felt like Mr. Incredible was surviving pretty well. He was doing a lot of damage. It's just Slinky was healing an awful lot, and Winnie the Pooh was getting really annoying too. I figured if I could just kill Slinky, that I bet I could actually just kill everybody, because his shields were really keeping me from just destroying the enemy team. So I kept targeting him with Randall and trying different ways of like using each character's skills. I even brought in Zeus, funny enough. Like, he's not even leveled up all that well. I think he's just that regular red or something. But I brought in Zeus, and I was trying it, and I just did it. I was doing the same thing every time, although I was hitting like, I was off of auto, so I was trying different attacks, like having different characters attack at different times, just completely randomly. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I'm just hoping that it would actually work, and it did, which is somewhat funny. But I'm just relieved that I was able to do it. I hope we don't encounter a level like that here today, but I wouldn't doubt we at least see one of them, if not like the final level like the previous one. But like, here's Slinky now. Are we going to be able to kill him? I don't know. As I was just like, see, Mr. Incredible just gets a good hit, and that's that. They're just dead. He does like billions of damage. Maybe not billions, millions of damage. At least. Depending on the strength of the hero as well, I guess. I do wonder if we'll get to a point where just Mr. Incredible will not be good enough, because I know he's not like overly that great. But if I just continue to upgrade him, will he just continue to be good enough? I don't know. Like, he can kill most enemies, if not all enemies, as far as I can tell. You know, at some point he will be able to, if you give him long enough, and if you upgrade him enough as well. What about an antivirus? An excellent idea. I will need to return to my workshop in order to begin preparations. Unfortunately, time is not on our side. The megavirus has already reached the codebase. Meaning what? It now has access above the city and the hub. Sweet mother monkey milk, why wouldn't you lead with that? Yeah, that's a problem. So the story continues to be somewhat boring to me. I don't feel threatened at all. Like, I don't feel any empathy for the heroes here. But antiviruses are like a thing in the game, so I think that's kind of interesting that they actually use something from the game itself. Although it could have been added after this. I don't know when that was specifically added. We're still coming in with these characters, even though they're just dying instantly. They're gonna die to Mr. Incredible for sure. Even Joy died. It's like, I don't know what it is about Mr. Incredible that I just find him so great. And like, he seems to survive things pretty decently. I know that he's pretty supremely upgraded compared to everybody else. But just like, Joy the healer can't even take hits sometimes. Or most times even. I guess she's not even at yellow rank yet, but I don't know. There's just something about Mr. Incredible. He just seems so strong to me, and no one else seems to care. I feel like I'm the only person in the world that uses Mr. Incredible. But like, he just dominates my team. I go into an encounter and he just does everything. It's like, why wouldn't I? But I'm sure people who watch my channel, if they actually watch all the way through, they're probably sick of seeing him. He's in every single one of these. But it's too late now. He's too integral to what I do. I don't even have a team. I could put any characters on the team and just have Mr. Incredible. And that's it. And that's all I do. There's no strategy to it. I just pray to Mr. Incredible. And it works for the most part. I'm still going. I get there are a lot more levels after this yet. And I'm already reaching levels where it's just like, Mr. Incredible's not good enough on his own. I need some other characters to help me in some way. It'd be really fun if he lost that one. But Sisu actually survived, which is somewhat interesting. I wasn't watching, but I guess Joy was alive too. I guess I never mentioned where they are in terms of like the battlefield. Anna's really the only one that gets up close and personal and actually like attacks them, because she punches and has her frozen sword. But then Sisu and King Triton are ranged, which makes sense. Like Sisu has that ice breath, and like the rain is obviously from a distance, and then King Triton has his trident, so he just uses that as his weapon. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, King Triton's moving on. To the final round even? Unless Darkmoon causes trouble here. He might. As soon as he gets yellow, yeah, he's gonna kill it. I can see it in his eyes. He's bloodthirsty. It is weird too, his characters like Darkwing don't make any sense to me. Why wasn't he dying? And like Hades, I understand is a skill that pretty much makes him invincible for a while. You just have to survive long enough to do that one single damage to him. Like those characters make sense just because I guess I've seen it enough, and I recognize like the shielding around him. I guess I also recognize the like invincible trait that some characters get, and he's one of them. Hercules too can be a problem. Sally too, but that's just because she has a lot of health, I think. She's not even that powerful of an enemy. She doesn't do that much damage. She's just very annoying to fight sometimes. And then characters like Mulan, sometimes, what's his name, Maximus, who's just on screen. I've never had a problem against King Louis or Angel. This is insane to me. Are we gonna lose this? Oh my god, we're gonna lose to Angel and King Louis? Oh no. Oh come on, yeah. That would have been a bit embarrassing, I think. Alright, we're actually doing good on time. I was a little worried for a second. But it is doing that slowdown thing, which I really hate. I think it's simply because the game can't handle having so many characters coming in and out. I've gone through a good amount of levels, but... yeah, I guess I should mention King Triton is only at 1 star. It's because he's a sign-in hero. I guess that happens in all of these. One of them just ends up being 1 star because they're the sign-in. I think the one I did with Phil ended up... because I think he was sign-in, right? That one might have had 2 sign-ins on it. We didn't get very much that time around. What was that, December? Yeah, I guess. Well, November, December, right. Oh, but it was also because of the Sanderson sisters. I forgot about that. So, normally he would have been showcased with 2 of the Sanderson sisters, and then, yeah, it would have been 1 and 1. It was just that scenario where I wanted to do the Hocus Pocus team. Alright. I have Winifred up to red rank now, which is somewhat interesting. I think I have most of the prize walls up there, just because it's so easy to get them to 6 stars. That already, because I'm doing an order of their strength already, so if they got up to 6 stars, they're most likely already ready. And I plan on, whenever I get new characters, upgrading them to red rank from now on. So, oh shoot, that's not good. Ian's been causing problems today. Well, we can try just the simplest thing of bringing in my top characters. I don't know if it'll work, but we can certainly try. But yeah, if we lose this one or 2 more times, I guess we just call it quits. I'm not going to sit around and wait if I'm just not beating it. But we can try like switching the auto on and off too. Bo Peeps can be a problem too. I considered getting her upgraded at one point just because she can really devastate a team if you have her good enough. Oh man, yeah. Something's getting Mr. Credible, I'm not entirely sure what it is. I'd like to see if Zeus has anything to do with this, because I had him on my team when I won. It might have had nothing to do with what happened, but let's try taking it off of auto for now. And we'll just spam Mr. Incredible. Oh, I should do him too. So, I don't really want to do anything else. There we go. And then, who should we target? Ian, I guess. Dang it, he died. It's over when he dies. Let's try it one more time. And then if I don't do it, I guess I'll try to do it off screen the rest of the chapter here, but maybe I'll just wait as well to do it for next time. And then try to spam, it's not, there we go. Yeah, let's try Ian again, just in case. Okay, we won. I know that I have much to make up to you. I hope these serve as a small token of my future efforts. These are known as battle badges. They are special items that should aid you in the battle against Megavirus. Thank you for this. Good luck. I shall be in my workshop if you need me. So was this when those were introduced? Or was that before, or maybe after this? I feel like it might have been after it even. But my characters already have the battle badges, but I guess it confirms that some of them are at the level they should be. Even though, I mean, they're technically over it then, since they're both at Y5 and Y8, which is much over where if they're just introducing it now, it'd be Y0, but yeah, you can see the amount of characters in that final wave are getting pretty huge. Like there's a lot of them on the screen all at once, and they seem pretty powerful too. So I'd imagine it's going to keep ramping up until this last one here, which is a little scary. I do know there is going to be a point where Mr. Krell is not going to be strong enough, because there are certain like challenges that they introduced that have all yellow rank characters that Mr. Incredible just does not stand a chance against. So once we reach that, I just can't progress, I guess. At that point, hopefully I'll have some more at red, and then maybe I'll start considering getting them up to yellow. Maybe start looking at some strategies of other people. Because, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. What more can I do if my best character can't do it? I genuinely don't know. But hopefully this one will go well. I have no idea. Zeus, maybe he's the key. That's funny. He's still here, so yeah, this doesn't seem. We killed Slinky too. Yeah, that was way simpler. Okay, so we completed the chapter here. Got some trees in. The portal room is finished. This one looks like it's just trees too. Oh, it's snow. Nice. So we'll be doing that in the next showcase. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Let's just clan these real quick. All right, goodbye.